welcome. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Always a delight to have you join us. I'm Austin Okonakwa. And you know the deal. It's always a racy-pacey, action-packed sort of sports. And this show, we try to keep up with the pace. And that's why we always tell you to come do it together with us. Don't just watch. Come, let us play for the love of the game. On the show tonight, match day 23 of the Nigeria Professional Football League will get our attention. We'll also break down that partnership deal signed between the Nigeria Football Fed, the Nigeria Professional Football League, and La-Liga. Sometime last year in July, that deal was signed. I'll begin to see the rewards, benefits coming out of that one. We want to understand it more. So we've brought officials from the La Liga in Nigeria to tell us what that deal is particularly about. Also on the show tonight, we'll talk basketball, we'll talk American football, we'll talk about everything going down in your action-packed sort of sports. We'll also take a look at the French Open. Tell somebody that doesn't know that Novak Djokovic is out of the French Open. What a year it's looking like for Novak Djokovic. Was beaten by Dominic Thiem. I didn't see that one coming. Novak Djokovic out of the French Open in the quarterfinals. We'll talk about it on the show tonight. We'll also say a moment of prayer. Remember, late Super Eagles coach Stephen Keshi. Today made it a year that we lost his beautiful soul. The big boss. We can never forget everything you did for football in Nigeria. Let's continue to pray for the late coach Stephen Keshi. Let's quickly bring you into everything that we're doing tonight on the program. Let's waste no much time because this show is designed for you. You can talk to us on Twitter, our channels_sports, Facebook channels-sports. You can also send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. Just to also let you know that all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube/channelsweb. If you log on to m.channelstv.com, you can download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones. Just log on to m.channelstv.com, download the app, and be part of everything that we're doing tonight on the program. Last year, in July, the Nigeria Professional Football League signed a 5-year memorandum of understanding with the La Liga of Spain for capacity building and exchange of ideas. We have seen a lot of good things coming out of that one. NPFL All-Stars, they've traveled to Spain to play with some clubs in the La Liga. We have also seen their partnership, their contribution to the just concluded NPFL under 15 promises, and some players have opportunities of seeing if they can move over to the La Liga. That deal is getting us talking tonight on the program. Antonio Baradas is the country manager, La Liga Africa, is with us in the studio, and the one we know so well, Mutiu Adekpoju, aka the headmaster, is with us. He is the country manager, La Liga Nigeria. They are in Nigeria. What are they doing? We'll find out. Antonio, good to have you on the show.
Hi, good afternoon. Good evening, yes, and nice to have you. Thank you very much to have me here, which is great to be in Lagos. Obviously, as you said, as we signed the deal last year with La Liga. Obviously, it takes time for us to get things going, but fortunately, we really been doing quite a lot of things since. And of course, we signed an agreement now with a sponsor here in Nigeria, which will be the sole sponsor, Legacy, as you know it, to take over. And it's always better when you have somebody in a country to make things happen, to make things to get things going forward. We've done a lot of things, but there's more things to come. Actually, I must tell you today we have a fantastic program, which is we're going to do it as La Liga in Africa. It's been approved by La Liga in Spain, which we will be bringing in. We're going to bring in 1 million soccer balls to go through Africa, which has already been approved and is under my direction to do it. And what are we going to do? We're going to bring trainers to train the trainers at the school level. That's what we're going to do. When we're going into the grassroots, completely grassroots, we will bring the trainers to train the trainers at the school level, and to see in the future, because when you start, you have to start basically from the children, from the underprivileged area especially, and to eventually, in a couple of years' time, we have to see if we can have a Cristiano Ronaldo and have a Messi playing in Spain. That is one of our things with you every year, which is he thinks the same as me. We would love to see more. We'd love to see more Nigerian, more African players to be playing in the Spanish league.
Yeah, Antonio, I was going to tell you that we'll see the next Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi in the Nigerian league.
I would love to. Okay. I would love to.
Fantastic. Let's get Muti Adekwaji talking. Muti, he has just outlined a lot of things that this La Liga partnership with the NPFL can still do for us. But let's just outline some of the things that has already been achieved.
Yeah, as you said earlier on, first of all, good evening. I'm happy to be here, back here. And as you said earlier, that immediately we signed the agreement with Nigerian Professional Football League. All stars moved to Spain, and then they played matches, and they were able to experience so many things and all that, which we believe that there are still more to come. And afterwards, I think Rivers United was helped to do their pre-season training in Spain, in which was supported by La Liga. And later we brought in coaches here to Nigeria to come and train the under-15 coaches that are going. That took on that coached the on NPFL under-15 promises. Then later the tournament itself, and which was a success. And Antonio was here to present medals and to the players.
That's good. So Antonio is a full African man now with his role in the La Liga. But Antonio, let's talk about the potentials in Africa, because South America, there are talents there. North America, talents everywhere in the world. Why did the La Liga choose to concentrate on Africa?
To give an idea, especially in Africa, especially in Nigeria, we've done the study. 80% of people, they love football in Africa. And the biggest country with most football lovers is in Nigeria. In other countries, you have different sports, you have different things, but Nigeria is the #1 in Africa which connected to football. So obviously, we know what the Premiership is. Of course, through the English speaking, it's easier for them to get assessing. But our focus is to be over here, to be with not only in Nigeria, as I said earlier on, but would be with other African countries as well. And our vision is for us to really work together where we know it. Most of people, they love the Spanish football. We have, at the moment, we have something which is unique. As you know, La Liga today is unique in the world. The Premiership obviously is great. It's great clubs, great thing. But as the best football today in the world is played in Spain. So if it's played in Spain and we have the know-how, we have the knowledge, why not share it with people which most need it? We will come over here. We want to do things we're doing fantastic with LMC, with the federation. We're doing very well. They been very helpful with us. They want to work with us. And as I said, we have something which is proven. It's proven in Spain. We've done something fantastic. Why not share it with something good? Something good which is a proven concept. So if it's that proven concept, we would like to share it with the Nigerian Football League and Spanish League.